Can you tell these two tools apart?
I'm sorry, Todd. I can't do that.
Why am I not surprised? Wait, don't answer that question. So yes, this is a ridiculous example, but in my work, I found that too many IT and security leaders make the same error when choosing the proper tool for the job of data resiliency. Let me put these down quickly and we'll talk about it. Data resiliency is one of the core foundations of any security leader's job. After all, it doesn't matter how impressive your firewalls are or how robust your intrusion detection system is if the data that you're trying to prevent unauthorized people from accessing is compromised or unavailable due to an attack or outage. So with that in mind, it never ceases to discourage me when I see organizations opting to use sync and share tools to solve the problem of data resiliency and recovery. Put simply, it's the wrong tool for the job.
Oh, so is that why you used the rake metaphor?
Actually, yes. Not unlike trying to use a rake to comb your hair, it's maybe, eventually, technically possible that you can use a form of data resiliency by using a sync solution instead of a purpose-built data backup and recovery solution. But you're going to hate every minute of it, and there are going to be large gaps.
I see what you did there.
The problem with using a sync solution to protect your data is that it isn't built for the job. Sync solutions were created to move data from one device to another and to allow for multiple people to work on the same file at the same time. And they're very good at that, but it introduces specific risks into the mix. A single deletion or mass encryption event will cascade throughout all the devices which are syncing that data, taking what would have been an isolated event and magnifying it. This is in contrast to a true data backup and recovery solution, which not only retains previous versions of negatively impacted files, but never spreads harmful changes to other devices or the cloud because of the way it's designed.
So then, why do people think that using a rake is a good idea?
Basically because it's easier to use the thing that comes bundled with your productivity solution already, and because vendors have created language and branding to make it feel like it's a solution, even though it's just a problem wearing a Groucho Marx mask. It's entirely understandable how we got here, but as a security professional, I can definitively say that if you want to add data resiliency, a purpose-built data backup and recovery platform is the best option. Heck, you can even back up the sync solution, but you definitely want a tool that will protect your data following a mishap.
Okay, can we go back to listening to Todd's top techno hits of 2025 now?
Sure, hit it.
Awesome.
Awesome.